Hello everybody, welcome to Tokyo, Japan. This is the Japanese B.LEAGUE and it's ALVARK Tokyo getting ready to take on Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. The Yoyogi First Gymnasium hosting today's game, and you can see some excited fans here in the audience today to watch their favorite players. They've come from Nagoya, and you've got plenty here from Tokyo as well. You look at the B1 standings in the Central, and it's ALVARK up at the top at 16-2. They're having a great season. Nagoya, not so much. They're now 8-10 and in 5th place, but still plenty of time to turn things around. But they need to get started now, and you can't ask for a tougher assignment than to go up against ALVARK Tokyo. ALVARK Tokyo, with their recent results, see they won at several games. In fact, 80-77, 71-56 over Yokohama. 71-56, 95-79 at home over the Dragonflies. Just one win after another. You know, to beat this team, it is a big ask. They've got talent, they've got experience, they've got continuity. Remember, they lost in the quarterfinals last time. For Nagoya, well, it hasn't been a happy hunting ground, but also you got to bear in mind that they have played some very good teams of late. So they lost a couple to Ryukyu Golden Kings. They lost a couple to the Chiba Jets. They beat the Hatteras a couple of games at home, which came as a relief. But overall, it's been a kind of a sputtering start for this team. But you don't want to peak too early, and on the other hand, you don't want to peak too late. So Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, obviously, they got to try to get into playoff position. They've got Saito, Kato, Murphy, Kikuchi, Harimoto, Nakahigashi, Sato, Nakatsuka, Imamura now, the big player from Ryukyu Golden Kings from last season's, and Luke May, Zylan Cheatham, and Sakamoto, who's going to try to sock it to him. There's Cheatham, one of the big newcomers to this team. Luke May also, and of course Sean Dennis, the veteran coach and tactician, matching wits today with Dainius Adomaitis, the former Lithuanian national team coach. And what an opportunity for him to coach this powerhouse club here, and he will be looking to get the win today to keep that momentum going. The referees lining up: Kohei Kano, Yukiomi Nakagawa, and Kenichi Kaba. So in this festive season, ALVARK Tokyo not looking to be very hospitable to their visitors from Nagoya, who are going to depend a lot on that man right there, their point guard. If they're going to have some success today, he needs to come out firing. Takumi Saito, who comes in averaging 11.4 points, 1.7 rebounds, 6.6 assists. So they're starting five: Saito, Murphy, Imamura, Luke May, and Zylan Cheatham. There's May, his brother Drake, now the star quarterback of the New England Patriots. Hails from a great sporting family from North Carolina. And there is also the very important player for Nagoya, Etherton, who does not appear to be able to go today, so he'll be cheering on the team from the sidelines. But obviously without him, that is a big absence. Scott Etherton provides a lot of muscle, a lot of length, a lot of power. Down low, he can shoot it. So that is certainly a big loss for today's game. And look at this. One of the big things about the B-League is the show, and you can see this nice production before the game. And Saito, 1.72 meters in height, 29 years of age. And again, his numbers, 11.4 points, 6.5 assists per game. This man, Kai Taves, Japan International, continues to get better. And will obviously have the ball in his hands a lot today. He'll be running the show for ALVARK Tokyo. So the ALVARK Tokyo roster for today's game: Okura, Taves, Ando, Baranski, Sebas Saiz, Kikuchi, Hiraiwa, Rossiter, Leo Mendo, Brazilian national, Fukuzawa Osakati, one of the favorites, and Arturas Gudaitis, who is a Lithuanian national. There he is, right on cue. These teams come in scoring pretty comparable, 80.6 points per game for ALVARK, and Nagoya 81.1 points per game. Also, Tokyo defensively has been really strong as Taves comes out. You can see it's Taves, Saiz, Rossiter, Mendel, and Osakabe in the starting five. Defensively, they've allowed a league best 69.5 points per game average. There's Rossiter, big reason why the play is Rossiter. Taves is the assist leader for ALVARK so far, 6 per game. Rossiter is third leading rebounder this season, 10.2 rebounds per game. Also, Saito, who we saw already for Nagoya, third in assists, 6.5 this season. And Etherton, fifth in scoring at 18.9, but Etherton is not playing, it appears, unless he's going to change things up. So again, a look at the starting fives: Osakabe, Saiz, Rossiter, Mendel, and Taves on the left for ALVARK Tokyo. May, number 32. We're number 30. Cheating, number 45. Murphy, number 5. And Saito, number 2. For the visiting Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. So again, Everton, we're not exactly sure why he's not playing today, but he's not stressed out, and could be he's not feeling 100%, or maybe he has a muscular injury. We'll try to find that one out. So we're underway, folks, here in Tokyo. Kai Taves and ALVARK Tokyo with the first possession. Tapping the basket to the right, wearing dark uniforms. Mendel. There's Taves and tries to get it back inside. The Scythe. Goes the other way. Saito and brilliant finish. Twisting layup. Stuck with his right hand, was able to put it up, was back to the basket and off the backboard. That was quite a sensational basket for Saito, one of the real big-time players in this competition this season. And Taves that time threw the ball right into the hands of Cheatham. I think it was such a direct throw, surprise. So good defense. It was hands up, Imamura leading, getting the deflection. And Keita Imamura brings it up the floor. There's May over to Cheatham. Saito dribbles left. Oh, beautiful pass to Cheatham for the two-handed dunk. And the Nagoya fans, reason to get up on their feet here early today. Their team has come out with a little bit of extra bounce. Starting fast. Here's the drive. Oh, that was a nice job putting the ball on the deck and getting to the basket. Kabi with his first bucket. As he passes to the corner, Saito to Cheatham. Imamura trying to post up like he's ready to get it to Murphy in the left corner, and he misses everything. Rosser shows his ball handling ability, and Luke May with the foul. Wasn't going to give away the layup. He wanted to put Scythe on the line. Look at the swipe here from May. Boy, that's a pretty hard foul for Luke May. I'm not exactly sure what this means, but Everton's out today because of a condition adjustment. I'm not sure. Clearly not 100%. So it's not an injury. So we're gonna have to win without him regardless. For whatever reason, Nagoya leading 4-3. Giving up just that one free throw. Imamura puts it on the deck. Oh, nice hesitation. Puts it up and in. You got to be a little surprised Golden Kings are willing to let him go. Such an important player, especially defensively and especially in the clutch. Leo Mendel puts it up from the corner. Good rebound. Sabas Sice goes back up. I mean, that... The Nagoya Diamond Dolphins kind of guilty of, they had position, but they got to put their backsides on Scythe and get him out of the lane. Otherwise, he's just going to reach his hands up and bring the basketball down. And that's another ball that was knocked out of bounds just because Sabas Size was able to get his hands up on defense. Here's Saito. Nice pass, and look at this dunk. More of that, please, for not only Nagoya fans, but the neutrals. And Luke May tries to power his way in. And referee needs some help, so it's going to stay at this end. So Luke May, famous for his college days at University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, hit the famous shot to knock Kentucky out of the NCAA tournament right at the end. Here is Imamura putting it up off the back of the iron. And ALVARK now with a chance to take the lead. Etherton taking this one in as a spectator and knowing the competitor in him is probably eating him up. He wants to be out there. Murphy whistled for the foul. Osakabe, bounce pass to Scythe. Osakabe for three. That was short. Saito spins, gets it back to Cheatham. He now directs the offense. Gets it back to Saito. Saito comes in, drifts in, and his attempt is short. Plays to Mendo, who stepped out of bounds when he called it. Arturas Gudaitis checks into the game for ALVARK Tokyo. Quality big coming off the bench. And we're going to see Naka Higashi come in for the first time as well for Nagoya. Zach Baranski also in the game. And the bucket is good, so really stretching their lead 3 points. Saito reaching in there, trying to get the steal. Pass down low. Osakabe brings it back out. Finds Baranski. Now Kai Taves gets it to the corner. Osakabe. And again, another miss for Osakabe. Oh boy, Luke May's got to grab that rebound. There's Taves. Unfortunately for Luke May and for Nagoya, they get away without giving up a bucket after failing to grab that rebound. Oh boy, telegraph pass. Look at Baranski, and then great hustle back by Imamura to get it. Saito pulls up for three, short. Everything's a little bit short right now. And the three-pointer, Naka Higashi missing. There's Mayday, that's what he does. And takes the lead to 11-5. And ALVARK Tokyo really struggling here at the start of the game. Just 5 points in almost 5 minutes of action. And Adomaitis has seen enough. He's going to call timeout. And again, look at Luke May. He gets it. He turns, needs no hesitation, no convincing. He wants to put the ball up, and he knocks it down. That's his reputation, and that's what he does. So Etherton having to watch, and his team's coping just fine without him right now. Let's see if we see a little bit more of a sense of urgency from ALVARK Tokyo coming out of the timeout, and Cheatham with the rebound. Naka Higashi hands it off to May and loses control as he attacks the basket. When May first came out of college, he played, trying to make it in the NBA. Was with Milwaukee. Was Imamura getting a breather. Then he came to Europe, played in Italy, had a good season there. Went to Spain, had a couple of decent years. Manresa, Granada, and he went to Japan last season. It is the foul on the turnaround, and well, you don't want to foul the jump shooter. Naka Higashi, that's his first. Say besides, like May played college basketball, he played in Mississippi in America. Of course, he's an established pro. Had that great season with Chiba Jets. Before that was a hit in his native Spain. But really has found a home here in Japan. I know he's really happy to be playing here. And I know that ALVARK Tokyo glad to have him. Spanish International. Here is a little runner. Oh boy, that was one they could have and maybe should have had. Kato. Kato missing. And now Baranski and ALVARK Tokyo look to trim that deficit. Turn around. And Seba Size misses. And that's going to be, oh, I thought the basketball went off Nagoya. So Goditis not able to get the rebound. Harimoto checks into the game. So Luke May is going to sit down. Three-point. Look, he's fouled shooting it, so 3 free throws coming for the Diamond Dolphins. So Kato will go to the free throw line and try to punish Okura and ALVARK Tokyo. Never want to foul the jump shooter, and even more than that, you don't want to foul the three-point shooter. He goes to the line, makes the first. And the second, so proving to be up to the task. But only makes 2 or 3, but he gets the rebound, puts it up. Oh, and he misses. That would have been sensational. He did the hard work by getting in there to get the offensive rebound. Lead goes back to 13-7. Now they force a turnover, and look who it is again. It's Kato. Takekin Kato. Averaging 3.7 points per game, and he's come out and just had a big sequence for the Diamond Dolphins. Here's the three-point shot. No good. And Cheatham. Boy, that was an impressive rebound by Cheatham. It's interesting about Kato. He is about a 63.6% shooter, so that's pretty much what he did. He made 2 out of the 3. Here he is again. He's bringing definitely some energy to the crowd, or to the team. That pass intercepted by Goditis. Now some pressure in the backcourt, and they get it over just in time. Okura drives and hands it up and gets it to Ando. So Shuto Ando with his first bucket of the game, and it's 15-9. The drive, good pass back outside, and Kato short, but the rebound to the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, who are playing with such conviction today. It's almost as if they're the home team. They have come out and really kind of taken no prisoners today. Sean Dennis has done a great job getting this team ready for this game. Now Luke May is going to come back into the game, and Cheatham's going to sit down and catch a breather Got to manage that rotation so you can keep that intensity level high. Pass is inbounded. I wonder if May could maybe take Ryan Rossiter off the dribble. So he gets the pick. Well, they pass it back outside. Higashi knocks it down. Big time. 32-year-old takes it up to an 18-9 advantage. First quarter could not have been much better, really, for the visitors. Three-point look, no good from Leo Mendel. Then the ball goes out of bounds, and ALVARK Tokyo just kind of playing in third gear right now. I think if you're Idomitis, you have to be a little bit concerned about the intensity, because the team that has all the intensity is wearing white, and especially with Kato really driving them. Kato, bounce pass intended for May. Good job, Ryan Rossiter saw it coming from a mile away. Final minute, the first quarter. Rossiter, and he's fouled by Higashi. No, excuse me, he is fouled by Kato. And it's Kato that was preventing him from driving and turning. I really like the sense of urgency that number 3 is playing with since he's come into the game. Kato, open three, and still doesn't drop. And the ball's going to stay at this end. And this is one area where you could see that it's difficult against ALVARK Tokyo sometimes getting the basketball off the misses to get those rebounds, those defensive rebounds. Because ALVARK Tokyo, strong and long. And they've got some big, tall players as well. 3 of them on the court right now. There's a three-pointer note. Still doesn't drop. They still stick with it. And here's Kato going the other way. Oh. And Shuto Ando not going to offer any apologies on that one. This game has a little bit of nastiness to it. First foul, Shuto Ando, 28 seconds to go in this first quarter. Ooh, nice hesitation, the three-pointer. And Gudaitis hands it off. Big possession, Rossiter, they'd like to get, he turns. Great defense. Jump ball, Luke May getting in there, but it looks like he may have caught something to the face. Still 3.6 seconds remaining as May okay. He's still bending over. Definitely got something in the face. 3.6 seconds. Kato's got to get it up quickly. Oh, he's going to get a layup. Well, Gudaitis came over to cover the left side of the basket, and Kato in the end tried to go under and didn't have enough space to shoot it. So I believe that's it. Unless they've... What have they called here? So 2 free throws, I think. I didn't see the foul called. So if there was a foul called, Kanto's going to the line with 0.4 seconds left. I certainly didn't see a foul. Looked like Gudaitis did a good job of cutting over, getting his hands up to prevent the layup. Cheatham, meanwhile, comes back into the game. I like his game, number 45, so they did call a foul. I think this is a good fortune for Kanto. I mean, credit to him for pushing it hard. Just makes 1 of 2. Well, so he's 3 of 5 at the free throw line. 60% so far, and it's 19-9. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins on top of ALVARK Tokyo here in the capital. So back to live action, and Mendel scores with that little turnaround in the lane. That's a good start for ALVARK. Get the 31-year-old Brazilian involved in the offense. Moore hands it off. Now looking for space. He's going to set the pick. Pass to the corner. Luke May drives, puts it up, and this is the layup. Luke May went with his, not his favorite hand, but his left hand, but quickly, and Kai Taves misses the layup. So both teams leaving some opportunities out there. Eamon Moore drives in, takes a very difficult shot. Luke May with the rebound, passes it to Cheatham, and he elects to bring it back outside. Saito gets, he was trying to get it to Cheatham, and then the foul at midcourt. So Sato, Takuma Sato with the foul. Nagoya looking like not everybody's on the same page. They're not quite used to playing with each other. Saito just kind of figured Cheatham was going to be there to take that basketball. Nice spin move. Rossiter, but does not finish. Oh, almost a travel. Looking very awkward. Here's May. May drives in. Are you kidding me? What a dunk from Luke May. Luke May with the hammer. Off the drive, off the penetration. Gudaitis drives in. Powers his way right up. And you can see that May wants to play fast, and they do get it. Oh, and they missed another layup. Cheatham. And Sean Dennis's preferred style is to push it up the floor quickly. May rotates, and Cheatham gets the block. Gudaitis looks at the ref to say he was fouled. There's Cheatham. Oh, nice move. Much better. Maybe he even got fouled going in. What action. This is one of the best Japanese B-League team games of the season. From an intensity standpoint, certainly from Nagoya. I think that's what's really making this exciting, is seeing how well they're playing on the road. First foul called on Keita Imamura. I'm still finding it hard to believe that he's no longer with Ryuko. Here's a shot from the elbow, and still the cupboard is bare. Leaving a lot of shots short. Saito, Mazy run. His pass intended for Luke May. Saito, I think, trying to do a little too much maybe. Good job, Sato, getting the hands up on defense. Mendel, though, is going to get open, and he misses another one. Scythe, as Scythe does, with the rebound and the bucket. So it continues to be a struggle. And we're going to have a timeout, so the players retreat to the benches. Well, we've got this midweek special right now. ALVARK Tokyo taking on Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And really, it's the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins with their attitude more than anything else. They've come out and really played with determination, giving themselves a great shot to win this game with their start. Oh, the three-point shot, and he's fouled by Rossiter. Unbelievable. Harimoto, the Japan international, knocking it down. And Rossiter just made contact. Looked like he probably clipped him on the foot rather. And Harimoto with a chance for a 4-point play. Played at the Tokyo Games. Also played at the last FIBA Asia Cup for Tom Hovas, after he was put in charge of the national team. And not this year's team. Takes it up to a 27-15 lead, the 4-point play. And you can only be impressed by how the Diamond Dolphins have begun this game. Here they are, passing it around. Leo Mendel takes it deep. Drives in, that's much better. I don't think they can contain him. If they get the dribble drives with their size, they're going to be tough to beat. Now Saito, bounce pass, Cheatham. Good hands, Rossiter almost getting the steal. Look at Cheatham turn. He almost was able to get up and score. That was the right play. He just missed the shot. Now Mendel. Arimoto this time cutting off his path to the basket. Seiss. Over to Mendel again. Back to Seiss. Seiss backing up. They get it to Mendel. They swing it. Three-point look. It looks good. It is. Much better. And Fukuzawa, the terrific look, and the ball goes out of bounds off ALVARK Tokyo. And with that three-point shot from Fukuzawa, that looks like this team finally might be getting into gear. Beautiful looking stroke from downtown. Cheatham has it, hands it off. Imamura. Nice turn. Saito gets in, he's fouled, and almost a chance for a three-point play. Outstanding work. So the foul called on Okura. Gudaitis is going to check back into the game. Saito makes the first. You can see that if ALVARK Tokyo step it up from a physicality and an intensity standpoint, I think they've got the advantage. But for whatever reason, they have not matched that intensity today of Nagoya. And I think Nagoya are going to have to win in that department from start to finish if they're going to indeed go on and win this game. Kato back in the game, so that's a good sign in terms of maintaining that level of intensity. Look at him on the ball. Good hands, Murphy. Just very active on defense. It feels like these guys are just so well rested. Good defense. Imamura going in for the old school layup. And boy, this has been an impressive display from the Diamond Dolphins. Definitely not so much for the team in black. Under 5 minutes remaining now in the first half. 3-point look, no good off the back of the iron. And the basketball goes out of bounds. Where's it going to go the other way? They just want it more right now. So we've got another timeout. Look at this play again. Look at the steal from Imamura. Gets the hands up, deflects the pass, and goes in for the uncontested. Well, Adamitis clearly thinking this one over, trying to figure out how to get his team energized and to get them to play their best basketball. But again, from the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins standpoint, they have come out with that killer instinct today. Imamura for three. And Goditis brings down the rebound. Osakabe open, much better, and he is wide open. He's missed his first couple of shots, but he knocks that one in. To an 8-point lead. How about Kato putting it up, missing? They stay with it. Luke May puts up. Well, Luke May just kind of flung it up there. Now he's trying to look at the ref like he was fouled, but that's not the case. And Sabas Sice goes in and makes the layup. And with 3.5 minutes remaining and a little bit of momentum now with ALVARK Tokyo, Dennis calls timeout. 31-25, 3 minutes, 32 seconds remaining. ALVARK Tokyo are awake. Drive to the corner. The shot is no good. And ALVARK Tokyo could get even closer. It'd be a real blow for the Diamond Dolphins if they do not go to halftime leading by several points. And they certainly need to have the lead at halftime. Osakabe for three. Good. And oh no, he misses it, but he's fouled by Murphy. So fouling the three-point shooter is a big no-no. Osakabe did a good job leaving his hand out there to make sure that he had contact with Murphy. And just like that, this game is changing. Okay, the free throws are good. And it's now a three-point game. Nice pass. Laying it up. And the miss. Now quickly. Oh! Ando and closes the gap to one. I thought he might have traveled right at the end. frustration from the coach, and almost a turnover. Cheatham drives in, and great defense. And the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins are now just clinging to a 1-point lead. Great recovery, Gaditis, and the help from Osakabe, who got his hands up. And this crowd is going to erupt if ALVARK Tokyo take the lead. Over the shoulder pass, save his size, they stick with it. And it was either Scythes or Gaditis powering their way in there. And ALVARK Tokyo have indeed moved in front. Quite a turnaround. Been a long drought, in fact, for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. They're up 31-20. So it's been a big run for Tokyo. Oh, and the reach. The foul on Gaditis. So Gaditis is going to sit down and looks at the coach. Says something in Lithuanian. And now it's Ryan Roster that comes back into the game. Higashi, oh, that's big. That is huge. 34-32. Second three of the game for Higashi. Taves gets it to the corner. Osakabe puts it up, and that's short. And again, is Luke May fouled. Had a foul to give. Didn't want them to get out on the break, but how about Higashi knocking him down? Here it is again. And what I like about it is no hesitation. Just puts it up. He's the captain, Higashi. Right, though, bounce pass, almost stolen. And Luke May picks it up and buries the three. What a crazy game. Luke May with 8 points. So Luke May, his second three, and ALVARK Tokyo, who took the lead, now find themselves down by 5 points. Nagoya have only hit 4 3-pointers. It feels like they've hit more than that, but just 2 have been made by ALVARK Tokyo. ALVARK even being out-rebounded by Nagoya, which is a little bit of a surprise. 21-27 offensive rebounds have been grabbed by Nagoya, who have scored 11 points also off of the turnovers. And they've been able to get out on the fast break where they've scored 8 points. And their bench has been great as well, scoring 15 points today. They've led by as many as 12. It's been a really good performance from the Dolphins. They just had a rough spell, but they seem to have recovered. Osakabe. Down low to Scythe. The help comes. Scythe puts it up, misses everything, but Rossiter goes up and kind of lost control of it as he tried to go back up and went out of bounds. So the Dolphins, the Diamond Dolphins, can potentially take it down to about 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the shot clock. That's what they should do. They don't want to give ALVARK Tokyo a chance to score here right at the end of the half. Bare minimum, they need to go to halftime leading by 5. Oh, they're going to launch it, and they're going to make it. The three-pointer. What a way to finish the first half. Unbelievable. The recovery has been incredible by Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. It looked like all that hard work that they had put in was going to just fade into oblivion. And Saito just caps a rather terrific recovery. Their 5th three-pointer of the half. Brings a little bit of rain with that one. Are you watching Tom Hovas? That was impressive. And at halftime, it's 40 for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, 32 for ALVARK Tokyo.
ここで B リーグよりお知らせです。 B リーグでは2025年1月18日から1月19日の2日間、リソナグループ B リーグオールスターゲームウィーケンド2025 in 船橋を開催いたします。あさって12月13日12時10分から単日券見切れ席のチケット販売を開始いたします。先週販売分は即日完売。会場でオールスターを観戦できる最後のチャンスです。詳しくは特設サイトをご確認ください。それではここでアルバルク東京からのお知らせです。2025年秋、アルバルク東京の新ホームアリーナトヨタアリーナ東京が開業します。現在開業を記念したメモリアルブリックスを販売中。お好きなメッセージを刻んだレンガをアリーナの敷地内に設置するもので、2025年1月末まで販売予定です。ホームアリーナの歴史の1ページを一緒に刻みましょう。詳しくはトヨタアリーナ東京の公式サイトからご確認ください。年明け最初のホームゲーム、1月4日5日は東京ダービー。代々木第一体育館でサンロッカーズ渋谷との対戦です。共に渋谷区をホームタウンとする縁深い対戦かつ、今後も共に東京のバスケを盛り上げていく2クラブの対戦をぜひ会場で応援してください。チケットは B リーグチケットにて絶賛発売中です。ぜひこの機会に会場へお越しください。
So ALVARK Tokyo taking on Nagoya Diamond Dolphins here today in this midweek special. And Nagoya Diamond Dolphins coming out and starting very well indeed. Saito with a wonderful drive and finish. And then Zylan Cheatham showing his hops, his power, going up for the two-handed jam. Well, you have the answer from Osakabe with the drive and the finish, but overall, this Nagoya Diamond Dolphins team doing a great job. This time the pass from Saito down low to Imamura. Imamura with 6 points. Saito with 7 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. It's Shuto Ando coming in and getting it done with that drive. But Luke May, look at this. Bam! Get out of my way. Luke May with 8 points in the first half. Leo Mandel missing. He would later score on the drive, a couple of drives in fact. Seba Scythe scoring with that offensive rebound and putback. And then you had the 4-point play by Harimoto. Did a good job of selling it, no doubt. And Adamitis going ballistic, not getting the best out of his team. He said, we got to play better, and they started to play better. Osakabe burying it from the right corner. And then it was Kai Taves driving in, getting it to Seba Scythe, and all of a sudden, they came back and they took the lead, forcing Nagoya to call timeout. Then a different Nagoya came back, and here right at the end, you get Saito hitting the three-pointer and taking their lead up to 40-32 at halftime. So they led by as many as 12 points. They've got an 8-point lead. And you look at the different numbers, 14 points they've scored off of turnovers. They've got 16 points in the paint. They got 6 second chance points, 8 fast break points, 15 points from the bench, and just an overall strong performance. 6 of 8 at the line, 6 of 15 from deep, 8 of 19 from inside the arc. And meanwhile, as you look at ALVARK Tokyo, 6 points off turnovers, also 6 second chance points, 20 points in the paint, 11 points coming from the bench. They've only led by 1. That was their biggest lead. And Again, their overall shooting, number 6 of 7 from the line, just 2 of 12 from deep, 10 of 19 inside the arc. And there's still time for ALVARK Tokyo, no doubt. I mean, we've seen it within this game, how they can come back quickly, they can take the lead. But you cannot take fault with the approach that Nagoya Diamond Dolphins took with the day. They came out with a killer instinct, and they have gotten after it. So Luke May leading the way with 8 points for the Dolphins, 9 for Scythe. Goditis has 8 rebounds coming off the bench, 3 assists for the starting point guard, Kai Taves of ALVARK Tokyo, 5 assists for Saito, 5 rebounds for Cheatham, and the team high 8 points for Luke May, including that sensational dunk that we just saw the highlight of. Also, our head-to-head matchup here is Saito and Kai Taves. Who's winning it? Well, it's Saito. He's been sensational. Second half action underway here in Tokyo, where it's 40-32. Nagoya Diamond Dolphins on top, and they've got the opening possession of the second half against ALVARK Tokyo. How strong are we going to see this ALVARK Tokyo team start? Well, the pass down low, deflected. ALVARK Tokyo thinking it should be their basketball. He doesn't know whether or not he should challenge it. He's telling the ref to go review it, and now he says he wants to challenge. If he's going to have a head coaching challenge, he's got to remember how he's got to do that symbol, unless he was thinking that the referees would go to review it themselves. Possession attacking to the left. Challenge was worth it. 40-32, and Luke May gets in and knocks it away. Imamura back to Cheatham. Drifts in, hands it off to May, gets blocked. Great block by Seba Scythe. Boy, what a skip pass that was to Osakabe. Then he passes it down low to Rossiter. Remember that play, May getting rejected down low. Good defense, Rossiter. And he got hit in the first half, and now he gets hit again. Got him on the face. Saito. Imamura. Back to Saito, who was out of bounds. Murphy sticking with Taves. There's Osakabi dribbling his way in. Oh, nice elevation from Osakabi. I wonder if we might see him in the Japan national team shirt one day. Here is Saito drifting in, missing with the bank shot. And it's not the start that Dennis was looking for. He's going to make a change. He might need to get a timeout if they score here. Mendel comes in from the baseline. Oh, boy. They're making it look easy right now. And indeed, Sean Dennis decides we need to talk things over. We need to toughen up on defense. So timeout for the Diamond Dolphins. Some rhythm here out of the timeout. 3-point shot is good from Harimoto. Wow. Hasn't played much today, but boy, has he made an impact. 7 points for Harimoto. Now the open three, and Osakabi coming to life. So he gets it right back. Saito, he puts it up from deep. Front and back of the rim, stays out. Now Taves throws it up to Rossiter. Oh, he misses the layup, and then the ball goes to Mendel. And how in the world did the Diamond Dolphins not come up with the basketball? I mean, first of all, how did Rossiter miss the shot? And then how did the Diamond Dolphins not pick up the loose ball? I think they were surprised. Saito. That was a crazy play. So a chance to tie it for Mendel. He makes the first. And makes just one of two, and a strong rebound by Cheatham. Crowd really into it now behind Tokyo. The ALVARK fans chanting defense, defense. Saito drifts in. A touch pass to Harimoto. This time he's going to put it on the deck. He's going to pass it back outside. Shot clock. Does he get it off in time? He does, but he misses everything. Higashi now comes into the game for Murphy. Looking for a spark. Murphy had the assignment with Kai Taves. Now Higashi guards him. And they get it deep into the paint, but Rossiter throws it back outside. And he goes right back into Rossiter. And Rossiter is blocked from behind. He gets it back, puts it up, misses. Cheatham goes up and gets the basketball. Harimoto goes in deep, puts up a shot, misses. Harimoto trying to beat him down the court. Maybe should have held it up a little bit. Who knows? Great defense, Nakahigashi. And there is Seba Scythe once again, getting the ball, going up, getting fouled. Just the margins are so slim sometimes, and if you can just get the basketball, what Scythe did, and you end up getting the foul on Imamura at the same time. Seba Scythe takes his time and makes the free throw. He's one of the best in the league. 10.7 rebounds. He also has a block. Nakahigashi in the left corner. Oh, that looked like a foul. Wasn't called. Here's Harimoto, catches, shoots, and matchup not there on that sequence. Now Leo Mendo fumbles it. Luke May coming back into the game, presumably for Cheatham. Give him a breather. And Rossiter goes in and scores. It's the biggest lead of the game now for ALVARK Tokyo. 4 points. They've dominated this quarter. Nakahigashi for three. That's it. And Mendel quickly the other way. Gets blocked. Good job, Nakahigashi. So Cheatham is going to take a breather. Great block. Oh, it's blocked by Cheatham. So excellent work by Cheatham.
Let's go, Tokyo!
Gudaitis also comes back in. He had some good minutes in the first half off the bench. Kai Taves into the paint. Passes to Scythe from the right. And Scythe can hit that shot, but definitely you'd rather him taking that than taking over down low. And now the reach in, and Zach Baranski, who's checked into the game, commits the foul. You see Adamitis saying hands up on defense. Good things will happen if you get your hands up. Nakahigashi, not this time. That's Akabi with the rebound. Oh, and Kai Taves spinning, loses it out of bounds. Remember, no Scott Etherton today. Not able. There we go for the Diamond Dolphins. Kato back in the game, number 3 for the Diamond Dolphins. Now Imamura. Nakahigashi. Kato. Count it! How good is this kid? He's certainly inspirational the way he plays. 8 points. Skip pass, 3-point shot, and Kai Taves. Boy, that was beautiful. Nice pass, and they get the 2 anyway. (51-50). Nagoya back in front. They pass it around. Baranski. That's more like it. Now they're starting to heat up. That's his first 3. It's back to a 2-point lead for ALVARK Tokyo. May. Missing from downtown, from the corner. Good job. Kaites, Gudaitis takes it down low. He's fouled. Going to the line for a three-point play. That was the move right there. And Harimoto with the foul. So right now they've equaled their biggest lead of the game, 4 points. Gudaitis can take it to 5. 12 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. He is not. Kato fouled by Fukuzawa. Remember, Fukuzawa hit that big 3 in the first half comeback by ALVARK Tokyo. Nope, and offensive rebound. Luke May hands it off to Harimoto. Well, that was the right play. Harimoto with 9 points. And once again, a timeout on the court. 55-53, ALVARK Tokyo on top of Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Scythe turns, such a soft touch to a 4-point advantage. Here's the bank attempt. To Scythe, back to the basket now, turns, puts it up. Wow. Just so strong, saving Scythe, now 16 points for the Spain international. Over the shoulder pass, Luke May. Very difficult moments now for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Good work, Fukuzawa. Fastest player in B.LEAGUE history to 500 three-pointers. Here's Gudaitis, takes it deep, gets it up, gets it back, puts it up and in. What concentration from the big fella. Well, impressive stuff from ALVARK Tokyo. I mean, even on a day when they haven't been anywhere near their best, they have come back to take the lead, and what a finish. What a drive by Luke May. He had the dunk in the first half. Now he drives, gets fouled. And a chance for a three-point play. 3 fouls on that man right there. Arturos Gudaitis. .37 seconds remain in this third quarter. Luke May, the three-point play. .11 points for him, just under his average. Taves. Nice turnaround, Rossiter, and Sice going for the rebound, could not get it. Kato fouled at midcourt. Well, it's always surprising when Seba Sice doesn't get a rebound, and he's talking to the referees right now, obviously complaining that he was fouled, but you know what? You get a lot of stuff going on in there. You're not going to get all those calls. 17 seconds remain. Big possession here at the end of the quarter for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Luke May pulls up at the elbow. And don't want to foul. They do get the shot off in time, but it goes over the backboard. Three quarters in the books, 61-56. ALVARK Tokyo on top of Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. So Ando and Gudaitis each with 3 fouls for ALVARK Tokyo. Nobody with 3 fouls for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Save Size puts it up from deep. Oh boy, that is a dagger right there. Early in the fourth quarter. But the man that dominates inside, when he also steps out and hits the three-pointer, that is not a good sign for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Ooh, and Cheatham called for the offensive foul. Boxing, pushing Osakabe to Kumasato missing that three-pointer. Sato's three. Not on target. Now, what have they called here? I thought they called an offensive foul. Or the foul on the push.
Let's go, Tokyo!
So they did indeed. Huge opportunity for ALVARK Tokyo to really put some distance between themselves, to go up by double digits. Put some distance between themselves and Nagoya. Zach Bransky. Oh, no offensive rebound. Size. Oh, good defense. Cheat him. Now, Scott Etherton, that is a crushing blow for this team today. Good defense, Nakahigashi. Great hustle getting back on defense. Kaite is called for the foul. Mendel comes back into the game. Nakahigashi spins, turns, goes up, and the follow not there by Sato. And the offense is dried up for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. And good defense. Did not get it across midcourt in time. Kaite's not happy with that decision, I think, to come out, or maybe it was the backcourt. Saito, who's he throwing to? That's the second time he's made a pass. And I don't know if it's Cheatham or somebody else that's not ready, not even looking for it. And they've got to know that when he's got the ball, he might be passing it to him. Always be ready. Here he goes again. Yeah, he was trying to, I think he was trying to get it to Cheatham. Big moments here, 8:22 remaining. Diamond Dolphins need points. They throw it down low, great catch, Nakahigashi, and doesn't score. And then Sato coming over the back and committing the foul. And maybe in that case, Nakahigashi would do better just to pass it out to get an open look rather than trying to score in traffic against bigger players, flinging it up there with your offhand. Fukuzawa gives it to Scythe. Will it be a second three? Yes, it will. There is absolutely nothing this man can't do right now. He is on fire. 22 points. Seba Scythe taking control of the game. "22 points, 10 rebounds. Domination. Player of the game. "22, 10. Also has a block shot and an assist and a steal. So 11 points the difference. Cheatham hands it off to Saito, who puts it up. And again, I don't think you can take issue with the way Diamond Dolphins came into this. I think this says more about ALVARK Tokyo being so good that they can overcome a poor start for them to take the lead by 11 points with 7.5 minutes remaining in the game. It does hurt they don't have Everton, but there's Rossiter, and again, just as they missed shots in the first half, they are not missing now. Saba's sight especially has been sensational. Isaiah Murphy, here's May, takes it deep, and the ball knocked out of his hands by Fukuzawa. Leo Mendel loses it. There's a reason why they've won more games than any other team in this competition this season. They are good. And another three-pointer, Fukuzawa. Again, the fastest player ever to 500 three-pointers, 500 made three-pointers in the B-League, adding to his tally. Much to the delight of the crowd. "31 years of age, Fukuzawa." So he was reaching in, getting the steal. Used to play with Ibaraki Robots. Fukuzawa, here's Cheatham. Misses everything. And the Diamond Dolphins have just gone off the rails in the second half. It is not looking good. Down 17 points. They're outscored 29-16 in the third quarter, and so far they have yet to score in the fourth quarter. Mendel has been outscored 12-0 in the fourth quarter. I mean, what an advantage to have a player like Kohei Fukuzawa coming off the bench, playing 9 minutes. I mean, he's a player that could probably get a lot more minutes somewhere else. Here's the pass. Looks like potentially a travel for Imamura. Here he is driving in. Puts it up and finally stops the rot. Makes the bucket. It's a 15-point game. 5:35 remaining. The Diamond Dolphins must get some stops, must get some turnovers, something, if they're going to give themselves a chance to stage a miracle fight back, really. Because ALVARK have just been in complete command. Oh, Sakabi gets blocked. Good job down low, and here's Cheatham, goes up for the dunk, and he's fouled. That's more like it. So great defense at one end with the block. And Cheatham hustles down the floor. And here's the block again. And that was Murphy showing some great leaping ability with that block. For a minute there, I thought they'd brought in a reserve center I didn't know about. Great job by Murphy. You may not score a bunch of points, but you can help your team in different ways, and especially on defense and rebounding and energy. Cheatham takes it back to a 12-point deficit. It's winning time, and the question is, will this ALVARK Tokyo team now lower the boom, or might we see a late comeback by the Diamond Dolphins? Leo Mendel drives in. Oh, man. Cheatham ran right at him, and Mendel, right when he saw Cheatham coming at him, just went straight to the baseline and went in for a reverse layup. Made it, well, look like maybe a little complicated for a reverse layup. Made it look easy. I mean, Mendel hasn't even really gone off for a big day today, and he's, I think, one of their better players. Here he goes. Look at this. It just makes a relatively tough shot make absolutely easy. That's why he plays for Brazil's national team. That's why he was at the Olympics. He is a good one. Well, next up for this Diamond Dolphins team will be a couple of games against Yokohama BC Corsairs, or beat Corsairs rather, December 14th and December 15th. And those will be important games against Lassie Toyovi's team. Nagoya, they're going to have to start winning some games if they want to put themselves into position to qualify for the playoffs. If they don't finish in the top two, then they need to have one of the next two best records. And presumably their chances will get better when Etherton returns to the lineup. Meanwhile, if you're playing ALVARK Tokyo, I feel sorry for you because this team just looks pretty darn good. They're the favorites to win it, in my opinion, on this evidence. Playing bad for a half and then just taking care of business, coming back out, not letting it get on top of them too much. They'll have a couple of games coming up against Paul Hanari, Shimane, Susano Magic. Oh boy, the ball goes off the hands of Kato. Well, I do think you could take some positives from this game if you're Nagoya. The positive is you were locked in, you played well, you played hard, especially in that first half. And what you need to do is go back and look at the game tape right at the start of the second half and see where it started to go wrong. Obviously, ALVARK make adjustments at halftime. Also, they also start making more shots in the second half. There's not a lot you can do when Saif steps outside and starts hitting three-pointers. Here's the pass, and great catch from Naga Higashi. But that's not going to count. Kai Taves picks up the foul. I don't think they've counted it. So Naka Higashi, oh, they called it unsportsmanlike. Oh no, ALVARK is over the limit, that's what it is. So he makes the first. 3:49 remaining, so essentially 4 minutes to overcome a deficit. And crazier things have happened than teams coming from behind by 12, 13 points with this much time remaining. But they've got to get stops, and they've got to pour in the points themselves. And he misses. Can't miss layups. Can't miss free throws. Gudaitis posting up. And gives it back. Moransky comes in from the baseline, and he makes, boy, they're just making those reverse layups, one right after the other, and making it look easy. It's a 15-point advantage. Cheatham takes the handoff. He's fouled by Gudaitis. Gudaitis used to be in the Lithuanian national team setup. I haven't seen him in a while. Cheetah makes the first. In 2017 was the last time. So it's been a while, surprisingly. He's now 31 years of age, Gudaitis. 13 points deficit after the two free throws by Cheatham. 3.5 minutes remaining. They cannot let them score. They've got to get stops. Ideally, force turnovers. Vitus throws it out of bounds, so that'll do. Now go down and hit a three. And what you don't want to do if you're ALVARK Tokyo is foul, really, because then you'll stop the clock and put them on the line, even though they just missed a free throw. They could do with another Harimoto 4-point play. Well, Kato puts it up from deep. That'll do, and it's back to a 10-point deficit. The way that Nagoya played in this first half, they deserve to be a little bit closer. Let's see if they can. Oh boy, they get a steal. Oh, and Higashi had it in his hands, and they are going to give away a dunk. That is frustrating for the Dolphins. Imamura to Cheatham, knocked out of his hands. And Kaite's showing some good strength there. He's definitely got that spin move down, doesn't he? Whips the pass down low to Gudaitis, who is fouled. Well, I think that they had the chance. They were down 10, and it looked like they had the ball, and Higashi wasn't able to retain possession. Led to the dunk for Seba Scythe, and here they are now going back to the free throw line. So with 2:26 remaining, ALVARK Tokyo on top by 12, closing in on victory. Timeout on the court. Gudaitis misses the first. Bends the knees, releases it, misses the second. Well, that gives them a little bit more hope now, but they just have a very small margin for error. We've got to capitalize on these possessions. Ideally hit some threes. Luke May for three, and it goes off the rim, and Higashi again has his hands on the ball, but isn't able to retain possession. Save size, backing up. He's the MVP of this game, but Cheatham gets the better of him that time, gets the block. Three-pointer for Higashi. That's long, but the long rebound will give him another chance. Imamura now puts it up from deep, and he misses. And with 1.5 minutes remaining, ALVARK Tokyo approaching their 17th win of the season. Well, the effort cannot be faulted by the Diamond Dolphins today. They've really brought it, and they've just run into a better team. 79-67 against Shimane Susono Magic. If you're watching this ALVARK Tokyo team, you got to come up with some plans, some tactics that are going to be successful, because they have only lost twice this season, and they have basically just dominated this second half against a team that really gave them fits in the first half. They just turned the game on its head. And for the Diamond Dolphins, they got to get back on the practice court and figure some things out. Cheatham's pass intercepted. Goditis goes up, gets it back again, and he's fouled. A chance for a three-point play. And Goditis is going to finish with a really nice game from a statistical standpoint. 12 rebounds, 13 rebounds, 10 points now, 11 points if he makes the free throw. Hiraiwa checks into the game, number 21. And Goditis misses, and Luke May gets the rebound. So just under a minute remaining, 16-point deficit. Luke May drives in, misses. Another pass, Goditis to the corner. Three-point shot is good. Orlando with another one, and this game has just gotten out of hand for the Diamond Dolphins. That cuts it back to a 17-point deficit. And they're going to try to get another turnover, maybe force one. I don't think they should foul and put them on the line. Orlando holding it, just letting time run off the clock. I don't think he should shoot it. Well, he is going to shoot it. Orlando complaining. I mean, when you're up like that, I think you just let the time go. But anyway, it's 86-69. ALVARK Tokyo owned the second half and beat Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. There it is. Look at the second half of the third quarter, 29-16. They outscored the Diamond Dolphins 25-13 in the fourth quarter. So 54-29, they won the second half after losing the first half 40-32. And for Sean Dennis, it's a tough loss. You know, they were still with a chance until Sabas Sice early in that third quarter started making those three-pointers. And that's kind of when the air went out of the balloon. Scott Etherton, hopefully he'll be back in the lineup soon. And you can see the next league games for these teams. Yokohama will be coming to Nagoya. ALVARK will be hosting Shimane Susono Magic. That'll be on Saturday. Both those games tipping off at 3 or 5 local time. But I think if you had to put your money on a team winning it, it wouldn't be a bad bet to put it on ALVARK Tokyo. I don't know what kind of odds you would get, though. But, you know, it's a long season. A lot can happen between now and when the playoffs begin, and you're always just, one or two losses away from going out in the playoffs. So you've got two seasons. You got the regular season, then you've got the postseason, and you've got to be able to do it in both. But I think what bodes well for this ALVARK Tokyo team, not only, we already knew that Rossiter and Scythe were good, but Kai Taves continues to improve. Osakabe really looks good. Zach Baransky coming off the bench continues to provide meaningful minutes. Shuto Ando, Fukuzawa, they've got a great team. And they can win when they don't play at their best, which was definitely the case today. So Danius Adamitis, we're going to go down and listen to the coach.
まず本日のゲーム振り返っていかがでしたか。
こんばんは。
はい、パンナムさんこんばんは。
Thank you for your support. It's unbelievable support. Okay, full gym so late. Okay, to see and this energy what you give for us. Okay, especially in the second half. That's what players and me like a coach I needed.
はい、そうですね。本当大勢の皆さん、このような形で。皆さんの前で勝利することができて嬉しいと思います。本当に特に後半なんですけども選手がよく踏ん張って、コーチもほっとして見ていると思いますので本当に後半の戦いぶりは皆さんの声援にあったからと思いますので本当に感謝しています。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ次のゲームに向けて一言いただけますか。
We need to start the game like we start third quarter. That's main thinking. Level of the energy needs to be like in the beginning of the third quarter. That's most important.
まあ一番大事なことは、この後半の第3クォーターみたいに、1試合通して40分間プレーすることが大事だと思いますので、そういったところを課題として次のゲームに意気込んでいきたいと思いますので応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。アドバイティスヘッドコーチでした。では続いて本日のオンファイヤー賞を発表いたします。本日の試合でバスケットライブの視聴者から最もファイヤーを獲得したのは背番号3番テーブスカイ。なお本日は10万ファイヤー達成いたしましたのでテーブス選手には5枚のフリスビーにサインを書いていただきまして、この後選手コート1周の際に客席に投げ入れていただきたいと思います。本日の
He only got one of 7, but that one three-pointer they hit was sweet.
真ん中までね来てくれましたけどもね。
But it had 6 assists and 2 rebounds.
さあでは続いて本日のヒーロー選手をご紹介いたします。まずは1人目ナンバー11セバスチャン・サイズ。
And no doubt the MVP of the day was that man right there, number 11, Seba Scythe. 24 points, 11 rebounds, a block, a steal, 2 steals, in fact. 9 of 14 from the floor.
皆さんこんばんは。
Even hit 2 of 3 three-pointers, and his three-pointers were the
Game today was
backbreakers.
great. We came a little soft in the first half, but everybody picked it up, and we ended up having a great game at the end. So I'm proud of all the guys.
まあ本当に出だしはちょっとソフトに入ってしまってビハインドしょいましたけども後半しっかりと立て直して選手全員が戦った結果このような形で勝利することができました。ありがとうございます。
さあ本日のスタッツなんですが本日24得点11リバウンドダブルダブル達成です。ご自身のプレー振り返っていかがでしたか。
Just doing my job the best way I can.
まあ本当自分の仕事をしっかりとこなしたそれだけだと思います。
ありがとうございます。ではファンの皆さんにメッセージをお願いします。
はい。お疲れ様です。みんなありがとうございます。
いやー仕事終わりにねお疲れ様ですということでございました。ありがとうございました。では続けてこの人です。ナンバー25福澤浩平。さあ福澤選手お疲れ様でございました。今日のゲーム振り返って聞かせてください。
そうですね、まあ、いつ何があっても、試合出れるようにしっかり準備してきたのが、こういうところで出ると思うんで、はい、準備してきてよかったと思います。
さあ今ねお言葉にいただいた通りベンチからコートに立ち上がりましてスリーポイントを含めゲームメイク含め今日は大活躍だったと思います。今日のゲームご自身のプレー振り返っていかがでしたか。
そうですね、まあ、すごいプレッシャーかけられる中で、まあ練習でやってきたことが出せて、落ち着いてできたんじゃないかなと思います。
ありがとうございます。 では最後にファンの皆さんにメッセージをお願いします。
はい、もうすぐ週末試合があるんで、2連勝するために、皆さんの力を貸してください。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。福澤選手でした。そしてもう一人います。ナンバー75、Osakabe
Here's Kai Osakabe, so Kai Taves. So a big celebration here for the win today. Put everybody in a good mood for the rest of the week here in Tokyo.
さあ、長部選手、今日のゲーム振り返って後半から明らかにチームの勢いがぐっと上がったと思いますが、後半どんな会話があって、そしてどんな思いでコートに立たれましたか。
Fukuzawa played 15 minutes, had 6 points, hit a couple of threes.
前半結構やられてたんで、切り替えてやろうって感じでやってました。
さあ、そのね、ずっとアウェーでちょっと連戦厳しい中戦ってきましたが、本日ホームの雰囲気いかがでしたか。
最高でした。
ありがとうございます。みんな最高でしたといただきました。では今日集まってくれたファンの皆さんに最後熱いメッセージお願いします。
時間も遅いんで、皆さん気をつけて帰ってください。ありがとうございました。
ね、気をつけて帰りましょうということでございます。ありがとうございました。坂部選手でした。では続きまして本日最も活躍した選手、インフロニアホールディングス様よりインフロニアホールディングス賞として JCB 商品券5万円分が贈られます。本日プレゼンターは前田道路株式会社専務執行役員東京支店長緑川英二様にお願いしたいかと思います。では改めてインフロニアホールディングス賞はナンバー11セバスチャン・サイズ。それでは緑川様よろしくお願いいたします。こちらフォトセッションもいただきたいと思います。さあ本日 MVP
Osakabe also, we struggled with the first half, but we were able to make some adjustments, and that's the big reason we're able to win today. Thanks for coming out to support us. So the MVP is Seba Scythe after his sensational 24-point double-double today. He also had 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. So here are 3 of the stars for this game, and including the mascot.
いきます。アルバルク、ウィー。
ありがとうございました。
So putting their John Hancocks on the glass board of ALVARK Tokyo. Osakabe with the smallest writing. So certainly spirits are high for this team, which again wins for the 17th time in the B-League this season. They did so after coming out and starting a little bit flat. They're going to be against Shimane next on Saturday, and again Nagoya will go up against Yokohama B Corsairs. At least Nagoya will get to go home and get some home cooking. But you got to wonder how a defeat like this would affect Nagoya, because you know they played so well in the first half, and I think it was just obvious they weren't going to be able to do it. Weren't going to be able to get the win today. Just too much firepower, too much strength, too much length, too much quickness, too much execution, too much good shooting, too much rim protection. And ALVARK Tokyo take their lap of honor to say thank you again to all of the fans for coming out. And after all, it's all about the fans coming out and creating this wonderful environment. So it really is a great situation for all these players and Coach Adamitis. And we look back at the highlights of this game, and it's hard to believe when you look at that final score that Nagoya Diamond Dolphins actually felt like they were maybe didn't have ALVARK on the ropes, but they might be sending them to an upset defeat today because they came out strong. They came out throwing some punches as an analogy, and Saito was terrific. Osakabe got that bucket, but it was much more of the action being provided by the team in white. Ando perhaps could play a bigger role in most clubs than it does for this one. Luke May coming out, and I think I'm surprised everybody with that dunk. Lindell missing it from deep, but one of the many rebounds collected by Seba Scythe, and that is the problem that you have when you go up against a team that has so much size and talent and length. They get a lot of offensive rebounds. Now that three-pointer that Harimoto was fouled on, he made the three, then he went to the line and made the free throw for the 4-point play, and it really did look like there was a chance Nagoya might get the win today. Now, there's just no stopping that man right there. This was right at the end of the first half. Bringing the rain, Saito. And they went back up by 8 points, and that was probably the last great moment of the game for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, because once the second half started, it was all ALVARK. Osakabe came out, scored, set the tone with the drive, then the corner jumper. Kato gave his team a little bit of hope. And again, Nagoya, they were still in it early in the fourth quarter. So they were still battling. And even with 5 minutes remaining, they still would have had a slim chance, even 4 minutes, down 12, but they just could never get that run. They couldn't get enough stops, and actually they did start getting stops late, but they just couldn't put the ball in the basket. Gudaitis came in, just provided extra power on the interior. Scythe was just unstoppable. Scythe hitting three-pointers. This is when, so he hits that three with about 8 minutes to go, and you knew this was going to be ALVARK Tokyo's day. Luke May driving, losing it, and I think they scored the first 12 points of the fourth quarter to kind of take command for good. Fukuzawa coming out, having a nice game. Did get blocked here by Isaiah Murphy. Cheatham catching him on the break. And at this point, there was just a slender chance of a comeback. But then Mendel, again, they didn't want to give up the three, but then they gave up the reverse layup. And then Baranski, the same thing. Three-pointer from the wing. Kato had a nice game. He really tried today. Really gave the effort. And then you almost had the turnover there with Nakanagashi, but he isn't able to hold on to the ball. And that was pretty much the final nail in the coffin. So that's it. Impressive second half by the home team today, ALVARK Tokyo. and all smiles as their fans left the arena. So 86-69, looking at the numbers, 57% shooting inside the arc. It really dropped off for Nagoya in the second half. They ended up shooting 38.9%. Also, each team finished with 10 threes. 8 of those coming for ALVARK in the second half. If memory serves correctly, 8 of 14 at the line for ALVARK, just an 11 of 14 for Nagoya. So ALVARK overcame some poor free throw shooting, but in the end, they just dominated the glass, and that was all in the second half, 48-35. And then you got some other numbers. ALVARK ended up scoring 13 points off turnovers. They got 48 points in the paint. They got the fast break points, 7, and 30 points from their bench. And it's going to be awfully difficult to beat that for Nagoya, who had 20 points off turnovers, 28 points in the paint, 11 fast break points, and 32 points from the bench. But again, Nagoya did lead by as many as 12 points. It was Scythe with 24 points, led all scorers. Luke May with 13 on his average. Goditis finished with 13 rebounds to lead ALVARK Tokyo, and he also finished with a double-double because he had 12 points. And Kai Taves had a shooting struggle today, 1 of 7 from the floor, but he did have 6 assists to lead his team in that category. 7 assists for Saito. Got a much better first half. Cheatham started well, kind of faded more in the second half. He finished with 11 rebounds to lead his team. Cheatham also had 9 points, so came up just shy of the double-double himself. And here is the action coming up this weekend. So we talked about Nagoya Diamond Dolphins at home to Yokohama B Corsairs, and ALVARK Tokyo there on the left, near the bottom, second from bottom, hosting Shimane. Both those games tipping off at 3:05 local time. So one final time, it's ALVARK Tokyo winning at 86-69. And remember, folks, the Japanese B.LEAGUE is where it all happens. We saw it happen here today. Numerous titles have been won by ALVARK Tokyo over the years. Is this going to be another year when we see ALVARK Tokyo win the title? Well, on today's evidence, they've got a great chance. Thanks for watching, everybody.
バーガーも食べまして、じゃあ3枚あった。